Five card hand now.
I don't even know what we're talking about. Players seem to be having fun. Yes, yes, yes. Keith Master Flex checking in about that. I would say we're not even one turn into game one, but we're having fun. Rot and I get along pretty well. Oh, what happened here? Oh, my phone was about to die, so Marat taking over. Life totals. Here's Beseju. Nettle Sentinel. Passing the turn. Here's a Brainstorm. Dream Trawler is here. Says, hey, everyone new to the channel. Stopping by to say hello. Hyped to watch some Paper Legacy. I'm hyped you're here. I'm hyped everyone's here.
Welcome.
Well, but I can't draw another 7 to
Oh, top creature.
Yeah, so
Wirewood Symbiote on the stack. I have a Force of Will in hand. Letting Symbiote resolve, fetching on my upkeep. Getting a Tundra. Casting a Ponder. Start off turn 2. Nettle Sentinel and Wirewood Symbiote on the other side of the board. Wirewood Symbiote, especially annoying, can protect an elf that's being targeted by returning it to hand. Looks like I drew another Force of Will. I'm passing the turn. Attacking for 3. Korean Ranger untapping Nettle Sentinel. It's like triple force in my hand. Teferi. Bouncing Symbiote. And the swords on Korean Ranger. Don't really care about Teferi dying. Here's Elvish Visionary to untap Nettle Sentinel. Marat with 7 cards in hand. Shadow, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Virtual Rangers.
Yeah. Yeah. Since it's cards in hand, yeah. I don't have any.
Virtual Rangers resolves.
Say, I don't think it's the first time it's come up here.
What else does Marat have in store for us?
Cast a glimpse.
Do you have any other power for your power block?
Sure.
Hardcast Force on Glimpse.
No, I didn't pay life. I just tapped out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Did not pay life.
Make 1 green.
Uh-huh.
Cast.
Combat, 2 for 6.
On tap.
Alright, I will.
Okay.
3.
Yep.
Glimpse. Added in again.
Wish.
Cards in hand?
Glimpse with 4 cards left in hand. Force pitching Force.
Glimpse.
Alright, you got it.
I forgot that happened until now. Oh, God.
Smart pumps. Combat.
So I will activate to
Triple Glimpse.
bounce. Untap.
Yep.
Combat.
At least it's not a triple glimpse turn.
Green. Cast symbiote. Untap.
Yep.
Glimpse. Wait, oh.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I will activate this one now to untap, bounce.
Yep.
Make a green mana. Cast. Untap.
It'll never happen again. It's so bad. I know to do that.
Casting a Heritage Druid, drawing a card off Glimpse. Doesn't look like Marat can win this turn, but throwing a bunch of creatures on the board is a big problem.
And pass the turn to you.
All right, I just scooped it up there. 10 life. Marat gets game 1.
I will try as well.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Alright.
Let me go. Explosives on 1.
Engineered Explosives on 1 to start off game 2. Here's Once Upon a Time from Marat. Looks like my hand has an Expressive Iteration, a Brainstorm. If you're interested in my deck list, I did post it in our deck list channel of our Discord server. My deck does not have Thassa's Oracle. I copied a list that had a top finish in a recent event of some kind. Looks like Virtual Rangers is the card found off Once Upon a Time for Marat. And there it is, Virtual Rangers pass. Nish says Elves was my first Legacy deck. I am still playing it. Yep. We were talking about earlier, some people are just all about the Elves.
Don't worry.
Shepherd.
All right, Allosaurus Shepherd. This engineered explosives on 1 is on standby. Marat has a Gaia's Cradle now, which will be able to create some mana.
Attack for black.
Thoughtseize.
Have considered it more often than it should ever even come to mind.
Thoughtseize on the stack. Revealing a hand of Expressive Iteration, Narset, Displacer Kitten, Force of Will, and Flooded Strand.
You took it off already?
Yep, I took it off.
I was thinking that Marat will probably go for either Narset or Force of Will.
Not here, though.
You can play something like that in modern.
Yes. Not here. Children's.
I will take your Narset.
All right, Narset down. Tapping Gaia's Cradle for mana now.
Not enough. Alright, I'll cast a Visionary Trigger Draw. And
As Visionary comes down and pass the turn.
you got it.
The old-fashioned shot, the hard way to shot. It's a nice thunder, by the way.
It's Volcanic Island. Fetched on upkeep. Detonating the engineered explosives. Get rid of Allosaurus Shepherd and Birchlow Rangers. And not give Gaia's Cradle any fuel for the following turn. Felt like the play to me. Over Expressive Iteration. Force pitching Displacer is on my mind. Marat tries anything silly here. That's what's happening. I was also thinking at this point, there's probably a backup Allosaurus Shepherd. But we'll see. Wirewood Symbiote is on the stack. And it's getting countered. Force pitching Displacer Kitten on the Wirewood Symbiote. In hindsight, I'm not really sure about that play. I don't know if I really like forcing the symbiote.
Okay.
What do you think, chat? What do you think, YouTube comments? I don't really like that play that much. Expressive Iteration. Dave Kaplan likes the Force of Will on symbiote. That's one. Okay, one person agrees with that play. One person. Maybe I'm being overly skeptical. There's Plateau. We don't see many plateaus on 90s MTG, but there's one. Fetching now down to 16. Dave Kaplan doesn't like Kitten. Young Base God says, I like it. Symbiote is protection for elves and redraws with Visionary. Symbiote is a must-remove target, in my opinion. That was my thinking on it. Symbiote makes removing elves later on really annoying. And, yeah. And there's Choke, which makes my Force of Will on Symbiote seem, oh, I did it. I did it backwards.
You almost convinced me though.
Yeah. That was funny.
All right, I accidentally like untapped the wrong set of lands there. Obviously, I know Choke taps the islands, keeps the islands tapped. Symbiote without Cavern and Shepherd is a valid target. Who knows how valuable your force will be later, says Memo. That's what was running through my mind also throughout this match. You know, if you Force of Will something now, at least you get value out of your Force of Will. But if the next play is Allosaurus Shepherd, that's all out the window. Here's Carpet of Flowers making some mana. Here's Glimpse. Things going well here for Marat in game 2. Elvish Visionary. So at this point, I am hoping to get a second Glimpse. I'm hoping to get my Kozilek's Return, which I sideboarded in. That's my only board wipe. Here's Allosaurus Shepherd, which is really a beating against Fair Blue. Such a good card.
You have won the war. Okay. You got this. Expressive iteration.
All right. Marat's hand was just cradle, Thoughtseize, but it was getting late, and it did not look like I was going to win, so I scooped it up. Good games, Marat.